If you guys love topwater, you're going to want to be in on this conversation. I am with the man himself, the owner and mastermind behind Teckel Lures, with a brand new Teckel introduction. Another one, I can't believe it. Another brand new introduction for one of the dopest topwater baits. This is the SlashKicker.
Yeah.
So we are going to break down this bad boy, tell you guys everything you need to know about this bait, when to implement it, how to use it, so on and so forth. So if you would like to join in the conversation with me and Hideki, let's have some fun. Yes, so sick. All right, welcome back, guys. I am Ben with the Hookup Tackle with the man himself, Hideki from Teckel. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for bringing back one of my favorite topwater baits.
Yeah.
I know that you designed this for yourself. You used to make this before.
Yes, before.
And this is a slightly different version, and I'm going to get into that. But you made this for well, actually, let's talk about you first. Why did you make this?
Oh, yes. It's a long time ago. I fished the FLW tournament at the Coangla site, and 2009, I qualified the championship, Forest Wood Cup.
Okay.
And 2010, tournament lake is Lake Lanier, Georgia. After I qualified the tournament, I searching, what kind of lakes and so many big spotted bass, searching so much. And I saw the pencil popper is very popular bait there. Why? Wow! Like I didn't know about that one because I didn't throw so much the pencil popper in the back east.
Right.
No, in the west side.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm just curious, and then I bought some and just try it. Kind of start to practice for the next year's tournament. I want it. I just feel like I wanna make something similar, but something new, something different. And pencil popper has a 2 hook on the body, so I wanna put 3 hook on the bait. Just a little smaller profile with a better color and something different sound, different trick, whatever. So first things, I just want to start making this for my personal use, just for
you,
just for
top
me.
secret for you.
Top secret. Nobody has.
But you wish you could do that, Steve?
Dude, it'd be so nice.
I wish I could think of any lure to make top secret for
I
me.
need a crankbait. Let me just make one real quick.
Yeah, if you want to make some other lures just for me, that's okay.
Yeah, but molding charge is very expensive.
Well, CJ will pay it.
Yeah. Put it on the tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I could win the tournament, it will be good. So I just started making.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is first things I make this one.
Yeah.
And then I start selling this one under the different company.
Yep.
But discontinued anymore. Same thing like Max Quicker. Always people message me, hey, can I have some? Can I get some? I give them, but my personal stock is smaller.
Yeah.
So
you have too many friends. Maybe that's what it is.
So finally, it's time to remake back this. It's almost more than 10 years. So I just decide to make back.
I'm excited for this.
Under the Teckel's brand.
Yes. So when this bait first came out, I was actually on my way to drive to the U.S. Open.
Really?
Yeah. So I remember this came out in like September, and I was literally packed up, getting ready to leave my store, and UPS was backing in. I'm like, I wonder if that's that new bait. And they opened it up, and the new bait was in there. I said, all right, before I go, I'm gonna take it down. And our old store was at the lake, so I Grabbed one out of the package, bone, tied it on, ran down to the dock just to see what it did. My very first cast, I caught a 7-pounder on it.
Really?
Yeah, it was so sick. Right from shore, right from the dock, just a
Really?
giant.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I've been a huge fan of this bait for ages. My stock is gone. I didn't know. All I had to do was ask you. I'm a good friend. I wouldn't have bugged you for it. So maybe next time you have some leftovers, you just think of me first.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about this bait and what it is, because there's a lot of people that are going to recognize it and they're going to be excited. There's a lot of people that are new to the sport since this has been out. Let's talk first about what a pencil popper, what this bait does versus, say, like a kick knocker, because we talk about the kick knocker all the time, right? And this is a favorite bait of mine, a favorite bait of a lot of everybody's, right? So when are you choosing the SlashKicker instead of the kick knocker? What's the thought process between when you choose this or when you choose this?
It's hard question.
Okay.
So, yeah, kind of feeling. Sometimes I feel like more this, some bit this.
Okay.
But this one, you can cast miles way far easily, and even in a rough water, usually we walk the dog bait on. You need to toward the road down like this.
Yep.
Like, but sometimes the water is kind of rough. The line doesn't have to.
It's not straight, it's in a wave or
pull the line. But this one, even when you twirl the rods up and just like this,
Yep.
still
moving. Yep.
And this one and this one,
Yep.
the action is little different.
Yep.
We can call it walking or walk it, but this is more the kick knocker is more like a sliding. But this one, SlashKicker, it's not like a sliding, more like this,
Yes.
like a wiper on the car, like
right. That head movement on it. Yep.
Little different.
Yep.
But, so it's more noisy, like more splashing side to side.
Yep.
I really like to when I feel more like to make the fish appears, where's the fish, like a windy or whatever.
Yep.
I really like to throw this one.
That one, yeah. So I really like this one too around specific targets, because I feel like I can fish this one like you can use this and cover a lot of ground and get it to move kind of quick. But if you slow down with this, it can almost just move right in place and stay in that strike zone for a really long time. That's actually how I caught that first cast one. Was I threw it by a tree and nothing ate it. I'm like, there should be one by that tree, and I just shortened up a little bit, and that head just went like this. And I remember looking at it, I'm like, oh, it sits in place. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the deal. So it definitely has a different action, and I think it's a really good kind of 1-2 punch with a kick knocker. There's times when this is going to be the better option. There's times when this is going to be the better option. So it's really cool to have it. One thing that's different this time than when you had this bait previously is you changed the material to be the same material as the kick knocker, and this is something that you guys are really going to like. So it's got that same material, so it's got a little bit different sound, a little bit closer to kind of that proven kick knocker sound. Different internals, so it's its own bait still, but I think that's pretty cool that you switched it.
Actually, I'm using the same original mold of the original
the bait. Yep.
And factory is also same. And first time when I use that one, make that one, I use the ABS like a not mostly regular, most popular material for the hard bait.
Yep.
That's because why I use the ABS for this one, because I'm just a little afraid. This one is cast so good, and sometimes when hit so hard to the rock or whatever, so this material, the kick knockers materials, it's very hard. So sometimes it's break easier than ABS. So I'm just afraid about using the hard material for this 10 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, I still like this sound.
Right.
So
Everybody loves
yeah,
this sound.
I just wonder to keep the same ABS or change the material. But yeah,
I'm glad you changed the material. Yeah, I can cast pretty good, so I just won't hit any rocks with it on the cast. Yeah, so CJ, you're gonna have to relax. Or
just
learn how to
shaking my
cast.
head.
Yeah.
and this material is more clear. I like the color or so see-through.
Yep.
Very beautiful.
More of a true color. Well, let's talk about the colors. So these are going to be in kick knocker colors, right? So
almost same
pretty
color.
much the same color run that what you guys are used to in the kick knocker. So your bones, your clear ices, your chartreuse shiners. There's a black. Oops, that one's for me now. There's a chrome, right? So all the traditional ones that you're used to using. And I should say thank you very much for this. But we're also, as we drop these, we're gonna drop them in our 3 custom colors that we do with Teckel as well, because this is a bait that I love, so I absolutely wanted to have them. So we are gonna do it in the Ghost Geisha, in the Saki Bomber, and in the White Walker. Thank you for making these colors.
Yeah, I
for us.
like to make this one.
You like this one? Because you like the crackle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree. It is cool. Look for those to come. The entire Teckel line plus 3 custom colors for us. Really quick, before I let you go, talk to me, because this was an interesting conversation for me last night when we were going through gear. You prefer to throw these when you're topwater fishing with these. You prefer to use a glass rod for this, which was really interesting for me. So why do you like a glass rod for topwater?
First thing, I still believe the sound of the bit, difference of the sound with fiberglass and graphite rods. I still feel different.
Okay.
And I liked the sound of with fiberglass rods.
So the
It's
sound
hard
of
to
the
explain.
bait moving, you think the bait sounds different when you're
Different.
pulling on the fiberglass. Is it, you think, because it slows it a little bit, so it forces it to have
Yeah.
a little different motion? Interesting. Something I would have never thought about.
And also, when you get a blow up, automatically the the rod a little softer. So I feel, in my experience, I can get more hooking
Okay.
with fiberglass.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, fascinating. I'm gonna try it again. I used to get away with it just because they're kind of heavier, but I never thought that it would change the sound. So I appreciate the tip. Are you usually throwing like straight mono, or do you like to braid to leader?
Both.
Okay. Okay.
Depend on the situation.
What you
when
need to
I
do.
fish in Mexico or Biwa, we had a big fish
Yep.
with kind of tree, a bush, a lot, lots hard to get.
Yep.
When I use the braid
Yep.
with a leader.
Yep.
But also I like to throw just a regular mono.
Okay. Okay. So give that a try. Mix and match. Maybe try some different things. But Hideki, thank you so much for bringing the SlashKicker to market. Oh, by the way, one more thing. Why the feathers? Talk to me about these feathers. By the way, it does have these beautiful little feathers on there. What was the thought process behind the feathers?
Also, I want to make something new nobody do, and this looks like the real gill. Some some baits painted the gill, right?
Right. Yeah.
But the fish, maybe personally, fish don't care about the paint of the or the design of the
Right.
gill.
Right.
But this one, even when you pose it, it's more
It's
realist.
something
Yes.
that seems real. Yeah.
So
okay.
that's why I want to put. But it's easily it's come off easily.
Okay.
But sorry, it's not forever.
Yeah.
So but still even come out still working good. So
Understood. Understood. Well, it's a cool design and something that we don't see all the time, so I can appreciate the cool design. So, Hideki, thank you
yeah.
for making
pleasure.
this. Thank you for breaking it down. We're stoked to get them in your guys' hands. I think you guys are going to really enjoy implementing this into your arsenal or reintroducing it into your arsenal, depending on how old you are. So if you guys have any questions, drop it down below for us and I will get answers to you. Hideki, thank you very much. Enjoy,
pleasure.
my friends. We'll see you again soon. Peace out.